There we go. That tree like a discovery? It is.
Miglia, look! A giant tree stump!
Judging from the growth rings, it looks like this one's at least 1,000 years old.
You counted them? What, are we boring you?
You can eyeball this kind of thing, you know. Look, see? This width accounts for about 20 years. If the trunk is at least 50 of these wide, that's 1,000 years right there.
Hey, look! There's a part where the growth rings are super concentrated.
You're right. I wonder why.
There was probably an era with a chilly enough climate that the sun barely ever broke through the clouds.
Oh, I see. So that's why these growth rings are so close together.
And that's approximately 1,000 years ago.
Amazing. Trees are history books growing right in front of us.
Impressive that you even noticed that, though.
You just need to think more is all.
Oof. I'm losing my speed buff. I need to kill something. Look at that boar. Those are good.
We won't be defeated.
No, you...
Ow.
Try this on. Let's get him. Not yet. Hang on, everyone. Multiple currents. The ruins.
Ooh,
are
level ups.
calling me.
And a new art for Lila. Oh, no, that's not what you got. What you get? Advertise? Molten wall. I think that's good.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Mega sorbet. Let's find out.
I'll cut you up.
How do I use it? It's a right second attack. Ooh, I remember that skill. That's good. Yeah, that's AoE God.
Well, that's a wrap.
Awesome. Yeah, we all leveled again. Level 22. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now to run down here.
There must be herbs around here.
Alright, I need a battle. Can I make it?
Help us, Dazzle. Shadow shot. Let's get him.
Right on. Glimmer dragon. Fracture ice. Raging tide. Who's next?
Try this. Hang on, everyone. You were quite strong.
Calcite waistcoat. What do we got? Crustaceans instead of Therians. Alright. Let's check this little weird hook. Nothing back here? Really? That's surprising.
A city. Have we reached Rollins already?
Yep.
Hey!
This is Lastenbell.
Whoa, it's freaking huge!
Aha! A Roland's Atlas beetle.
Oh yeah? I never saw one at Alicia. That's the coolest thing ever.
And it's thanks to folks like you that you can unload these for a hefty sum.
Nope. Wrong.
Huh?
This is a Volgran stag beetle.
Oh, a stag beetle.
Oh, well, they're pretty much the same thing, right? They both have horns.
Completely different. Atlas beetles have horns, but stag beetles have prominent mandibles instead.
Duh.
Wow, Dazzle. You know so much.
Just common sense.
Yeah, come on.
So they're different body parts, but are they used the same?
They're both used for wrestling, but the stag beetle also uses its mandibles to hide under dead logs and in muck.
Got it. Related but separate tools.
Right. Like a butter knife and a shiv. They look similar, but only one will go clean through the ribs.
Oh, I don't...
Not my area of expertise.
You two. Why do I even bother?
I mean, you could shiv someone with a butter knife.
Dazzle,
If you try hard enough.
Just leave it to me, Molten War!
hang on, everyone!
No.
Looks like we win.
Ah, I can't wait for it to be shit. Yep. The shit.
It's here.
Rune. Stat increase. Yeah, let's make our Raider Blade really strong. Why not? There it goes. I want to do a tiny bit of backtracking. Oh, hello.
Get ready!
Hey, fell beast! Freezing strike! Strike coming down!
One of through.
Double trigon elemental attack!
Not yet.
This is it!
One enemy! Now! Tiger blade! Hang on, everyone!
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
Well. Whoa.
Get ready!
Alright, let's see. Weak to arts. Yep. Spam. Ow, ow, ow.
Trigon elemental attack! Now's my chance!
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Not yet! I better get Bang! Focus!
There we
I
go.
can't believe there are so many Hellions out there.
Very nice.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Alright, let me use some of these now, because I got a few. Maximum HP. I just like raising the people who have low HP. Attack power. I put it into Saray. Defense. She has low defense. Art attack. There we go. Alright. There's Last and Bell. I remember Last and Bell.
Let's do this!
Trigon elemental attack!
I remember Last and Bell quite a bit. Cool city. Oh my god, the spam.
The ruins!
That was insane. The amount of just spam we could do right there.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Moderate and hard. Good for those with developed reflexes. You get less experience but more gold. So this is recommended if you're aiming for maximum equipment enhancement. Enemies are tougher, but the weakness damage multiplier will armor tie levels increase, among other changes. This can actually be easier than normal if you know how to work the system. Friends will also marvel at how cool you are. They never will.
Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Roland's.
Huh. No kidding. Crazy.
Does the Roland's Empire think unfavorably of the Shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next!
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure.
I think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs. Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
Oh boy. This will never work.
am Sergei Strelka, Captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the Roland's Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go, our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastenbell on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No. My gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Soray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord.
Lord?
Rose.
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life, yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength. Laugh at the weak will of a sad, broken man. Ah! Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain.
God damn it.
Live and be strong. Next!
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
There we go.
Alright then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Mickleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
Sounds fun. I'm game.
Bunch of children. That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
Nice.
There should be a vista point nearby.
And oh, there it is.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Lastenbell is famous for. The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music.
Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow, you'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Really? Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things.
Well, let them have their fun.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nice. Let's see. We got an inn down here. It's been forever since I was in this town. Yeah. Did I just talk to random people, right? No. Yeah, no, there we go. Good old speed buff. 6%, 50% health. Cures burn and burn. Cures slow and slowed. KO cures KO. Restores members HP. Nice.
Is there any sort of rhyme or reason to what happens when you fuse equipment?
Great question, Rose. You're right. There's nothing random in the fusion of equipment.
Can you just tell it to me short and simple before I fall asleep?
Sure. First, the rules for fusing two different equipment skills only apply to those located in the same slot.
So it actually does matter which slot each skill is positioned at.
Yes. What skill is placed in which slot is a very important factor in equipment fusion.
So it's important to...
Well, it's... Huh? Are you asleep?
Great. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. Let me see if there's any more scenes. Yep.
So which one of you influenced the other into ruin exploring mania?
Man, I don't even remember.
You were the one who started it, obviously. Always dragging me around like that.
But you were the one who first took interest in the treasure hunting aspect of it all.
That's only because I wanted there to be some sort of overarching goal to what we were doing.
Well, I've learned one thing from all this.
What is it?
That I don't care about this stuff at all.
That's all you got out of this?
Hell yeah. Hey, treasure detection for Saray. I'm not gonna put it on him, but we have it.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
Nice. How many more scenes do we got, I wonder? Point of interest detection for... Oh, nice, Dezel. Alright, well, we got all of Dezel's skills. You just keep getting new food.
Lila, sit here for a second. What is it? Just take a seat. So, you'll have a lot of Norman acquaintances, but don't seem terribly interested in Norman. Well, I mean, we're just friends is all. What the? Just sit down already. Lila, you're underestimating them. Remember, we need to catch 50 of them or else. You really like the Norman, don't you, Edna? You even got one on your umbrella. You kidding me? I totally don't like them. Now, why won't you sit down? The last time I sat down, it was to pull an all-nighter. That's bad for fair skin like mine, so good night. Hey, sit down.
Very nice. Okay, so she's got Norman for the win now. what? That might actually be a good idea because... yeah. Stack those skills. Okay. Let's see if there's anything left. Yep.
I never thought I'd see so many Hellions. Kinda makes me feel guilty for not being able to see them before.
You should. Ignorance is a crime, you know.
So, don't you think the quality of equipment is crucial in surviving tough battles?
They also say that true masters don't choose their weapons.
But since we're no masters, I thought it might be better if we build relationships with the shop owners and order from them.
Yeah, well, they say the relationship only lasts as long as the money does.
Yeah, I agree. So what I'm saying is, it's important to build the relationship with the shopkeeper rather than just haggling to get the price down.
I can't even tell if you guys are arguing or not.
Alright, let's see. Get anything from that? Item ordering. Don't remember that. I'd like to rank 3 or higher weaponsmiths shop and increase availability of a specified item. I don't even know which one's which. Huh. Sure. I don't know who's who and where they are, so I'll just pick one and be like, what would I want? Ignis Blade? I don't know, sure. Have we got anything left? Oh my god.
Pierce my enemies. Sharp ice. Crack and scatter. If I can just exert control over the diffusion here. Couldn't quite suppress it enough. But I'm starting to get the feel for it at least.
Hang in there, buddy.
Anything else?
Boy, I gotta say, that improv act during the inspection sure was a hoot.
Yeah, Lila in particular was getting way into it.
To tell you the truth, I've always loved performances like that. I've been wanting to try one out my whole life.
I gotta say, that was pretty sweet. Coming up with those ridiculous lines on the fly.
We Seraphim have way more experience than you folks.
Now that you mention it, that's right. A Seraph's age basically has nothing to do with their appearance.
How old are you actually, Lila?
I'd like to know that too.
I feel like she must be older than me.
That's classified.
I guess your ad-libbing prowess only applies in certain situations.
Great. Anything else? Oh my god.
Rose? Oh, please excuse me. Is this better?
Yeah, much. So, what's up?
I just wanted to thank you properly. Thank you very much for saving Saray in the battle.
Oh, think nothing of it. It was a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing.
Maybe. But your courageous acts and spirit were very moving.
They were?
Hey.
Come on, show yourself! Now, what do you want?
I was just going to tell you not to overdo it with all the flattery. Also, sorry for surprising you.
Just don't do it again!
I apologize too soon.
That was even fiercer than when we saw her in battle.
How many of these scenes can I go through? My god!
What?
Aren't those boots a little big on you?
Got a problem with it?
Nope. Just wondering if it's hard to walk in those.
They used to be my brother's. He adjusted it so that it'll match my shoe size. Don't worry.
Then how about those gloves?
We have matching ones. What about them?
They look great with your dress, though the overall look is a little strange.
My brother told me the same thing.
Huh?
Never mind. Just saying that you wouldn't be able to pull this look off.
Guess that's true.
Weirdo.
How many scenes? How many scenes? Oh, it's over. Finally. I just went through like 45 scenes. Holy shit. You got a lot of stuff though. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay. Good point.
Wilkus Wilk. Hey, Saray, what does my true name mean?
Oh, it means Rose is Rose.
Rose is Rose. Isn't that kind of lazy?
Is it? I mean, I made it on a whim, but I thought it seemed fitting.
It was an urgent situation, after all.
But Princess Alicia used to be a squire, right? What was her true name?
Melphis Amechia. It means Alicia the Smiling.
Oh, I see. So it's not lazy. You're just being biased.
Huh? How?
My smile is pretty gorgeous too, you know.
Quit it, Rose. You're scaring me.
Rose, that's just how Saray is.
Yeah,
Oh god,
I know.
shut up.
Maybe his name should mean Saray is Saray.
Save. There we go. Alright, let's see, we got a store. Got there. Rock Ward, ooh. Take it. Blade, ooh, that's a nice dagger. But I don't want to. Fuck it. Good dagger. Ooh, better armor. Oh, that is technically better, but I lose out on a lot of stats. But you know what? Let's do it. It's time to lose her stat buff and gain some other stats. Okay. Rank 2 shot. Gotta fuse some stuff. What can we use here? Very nice. That calcite waistcoat. Fast. Fire ring. Earth ring. Hawk ring. Nice. Did you put on the other burning dash? Okay, so let's have a look here. Nice. Alright. Pretty good gear now. Upgrades. Yeah. Life bottle. And go at hyper speed. Maven.
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious?
Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious.
They look like they'd go great with butter.
That, or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
Poison?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Eat enough, and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope. That actually strengthens the poison. You're even deader now.
How about if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going?
I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
Ah, of course. Poison. Well, the old man up in the park, I hear he's only 40 years old. Apparently there was some terrible event in his past that made him like that. Up there. Which one? Up in the park. Up in the park. Okay, no idea. Oh shit! I have some important missions. I am on the journeys to catch the traitor. Oh yeah, I made new maps. Absolutely. The maps. Ah. Valkyrie's coming. Recovery during combo. Lose my move speed now. No.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Ooh, Saffron. My wind step here to get some speed going. A good era for it. Around here a bit. Successful stun HP recovery. Sure.
Is that a monolith?
Terrific arts. Most terrific arts have a higher art. If you learn, for instance, Freeze Lancer, the higher art is Twin Flow. You will acquire the battle action cast charge. With this action, when you're charging a terrific art with A, after casting it for speed, instead start casting a higher art you will learn. In this way, you can adjust your art output based on the battle situation. After this, you can continue on to even higher arts. Very, very good.
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated, but you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
Shall we? Wait, that's...
Unclogged in. Pendulum, okay. Not that good.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Oop. Spirit Chain. Some ways to get most of SC. Maintain high SC to keep recovery rate high. Guard against enemy attacks. Target weaknesses to replenish SC. Stop attacking when enemy guards evade. Enemy guard / evade. Avoid attacks enemies are resistant to. Use arts frequently to reduce SC consumption. Equip items with high focus. You don't need to memorize all these right away. Work on mastering a couple at a time. Return when you're ready. Master.
Fethmismioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin?
You okay?
Are you not feeling well?
Fethmismioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin. Fethmismioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin!
Whoa! What are you doing?
You tell me! When I formed the pact with Lila, she told me I had to remember those in like 3 seconds. And now I can't get them out of my head.
It was an emergency. I couldn't help it.
Lila can be pretty forceful sometimes.
I wish she were a ghost. She'd be less scary.
Right. We got more wind step. What else? Oh yeah, check up the road. Nice.
Weren't you going to check out the sanctuary?
The ones who were killed were all devout followers of the church, and the way they died, it's almost too dreadful for words. Their throats each one of them torn out, as if by some inhuman beast. Mark my words, the Seraphim are turning their backs on our town, and we all will pay the price.
Huh? It's very disturbing, even in Roland's. Saray, look around you.
Alright, that gas little demon child. Do you realize she's been saying that there are no Seraphim in the sanctuary? No one needs to teach her what happens to those who spout such vile blasphemy. That makes 3 and gives me the shivers. A serial killer in our midst, and they're no closer to catching the culprit. The only clue so far is that the murders always occur on a moonlit night. Okay, good to know. Murderer on a moonlit night.
Got a request. Church of Roland's.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghosts?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed.
Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name.
He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here.
Ooh.
Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Sarai.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come. I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Oh boy, a Sarai only fight.
Sonic Thrust! Be gone! Strike! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Focus! Be gone! No escape! Whoa! Sonic Thrust! Focus! Sonic Thrust! Ready? Strike! No escape! How's this?
Alright, come on.
Sonic Thrust! Focus! Sonic Thrust! No escape! I got you! Yeah! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! How's this?
That's a good combo.
Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Lion's Howl!
Oh, I love Lion's Howl.
Lion's Howl!
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Sonic Thrust!
Tornado Drive!
What else does he have?
Ready? It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Got him.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were...
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Sarai.
Shepherd Sarai, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the Knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never...
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
Sounds good. Good fight. Alright. Nothing to do on the map, as far as I can see. Alright, let's go there. I'm so fast.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Saray, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, Frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
That's great. Ooh, another one to talk to there.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you? I'm sorry to be impolite, young man, but I have a favor to ask you. The Seraph Syndra was the lord of the land for this town, ran away the other day. I'm so grateful if you look for her for me. I do it myself when there's so many Hellions about these days. I thought she was going to the lake. Just I meant the subterranean lake in Camber Caverns. I thought that would be immediately, just never have the time.
It seems like the Guardian Sarah.
Have I been there? No.
Became a Hellion.
I've not been there.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing. We wanted to ask you about something, boss.
I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like?
Mabo curry buns.
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs. The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring.
Sounds kind of subjective to me.
Fine, we'll go with that. You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Agil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products.
All right. We'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
Mallory Forest, huh? Okay. Not actually sure exactly where that is. Let me check the sanctuary again, just in case. Nope. All right. We're gonna do some resting at the inn again. Oh, hello. Picked up a truly delightful pipe from the Starfeathers. You're the most distinguished artisans in town, thinks it's a marvel. I'm rather fond of it, but I'm fond of money even more. I suppose I could partner with for, say, 5,000 gold? Yes. Craftsmanship is fine, I'm sure, but most special is the wonderful warmth with which it glows. It's a pipe worth treasuring. Boom, we got Gramps' pipe back. Very important. You're gonna want that back. Trust me. Alright.
This town's just bursting with sinister rumors, isn't it?
Yeah. No wonder they call it the Age of Chaos.
And a lot of them sure sound like the work of Hellions.
If you're interested, why don't we investigate?
But we have someplace to be already.
Taking a little side trek isn't gonna kill us. It's not like we promised a specific time frame or anything.
I'm with Rose.
Me too. It's a good opportunity. Why squander it?
Fair point. All right, let's do it. No regrets.
Except the regret of getting involved.
Alright, BRB. I need to go get some drink. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh, hello.
So, do you think Rose has gotten used to us being around yet?
Yeah, I feel like she mostly has. She may be a big old scaredy cat, but she's pretty adaptable.
I'm not so sure. That fear of hers may run deeper than it looks. Remember, it was powerful enough to suppress even her prodigious resonance.
With the help of someone we know.
I don't have to apologize for anything.
But even so, Rose tagged along of her own volition. I'm sure she'll be just fine.
I want to believe she will. Human compatriots like Rose are one in a million.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking, maybe we're the ones getting used to Rose and not the other way around.
Very likely.
You're talking to Lila and the others while they're invisible again, aren't you? Creepalicious!
Guess she's still got a ways to go.
It just takes time and patience.
Hey.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
That's a lot of dead birds. There we go. We don't have any more scenes, right?
There's something I want to tell you, since you've acquired the power to armatize.
Yeah?
Hidden arts are stronger than martial arts. Seraphic arts are stronger than hidden arts. And martial arts are stronger than seraphic arts. That's the basics. But we can only use martial arts and seraphic arts, which means that Seraphim aren't able to accommodate all types of enemies. You guys can use martial arts and hidden arts on your own. And during armatization, you can use hidden arts and seraphic arts.
Human, Seraphim, and armatization. So we can compensate for each of the 3 different types depending on how we use them.
Yeah. For example, for enemies that don't use any seraphic arts, it would be more advantageous if you armatize. Of course, you may encounter enemies which can be taken down more easily when you are not armatized as well. It just means that the armatization isn't all powerful.
Right.
There's the advantage of being able to concentrate 2 powers into one. But there's also a disadvantage to that as well. Assess your situation at all times. But the worst situation you can get yourself in is getting in a pinch from overthinking things. You gotta find your own balance out there.
Yeah.
I'll take things 1 step at a time. Thanks, Dezel.
I know it's not Postal 2. Not gonna be playing Postal 2. I have no reason to. I don't find it any fun. Played it years ago.
I could say I'm a fan of this paper fan. No, that's too easy.
You still awake? Oh, hey. I think this is the first time I've seen you with your hair down.
I need to set it properly to make sure it doesn't get in the way during battle.
Styling is a pain. I just cut mine when it gets too long.
Well, I think you have radiant hair.
You really think so? How long did it take you to grow your hair?
I can't really recall a time when my hair was short, honestly.
You mean you can't remember because it was so long ago? You have been around for a while and all.
Indeed. When you've been around as long as I have, you forget even what you had for dinner 2 nights ago.
Pretty sure even humans can't remember that.
I don't remember the first word I learned to say either.
Yeah, once again, welcome to the world of mortals.
Yeah. Alright, how many scenes is it this time? Last time it was like 4,000. Oh good, only 2. Thank you. Last time was absolute scene overload. There was like 6 billion of them. Alright, get out of the house. Speed boost, someone say something, there we go. Okay, let me check something. Can't I open up maps of areas? I thought I could, but I don't remember how to. Maybe this game didn't have that, and it's Berseria that has that. Meaning I have to actually look. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, good. Alright, well, I think we're pushing on then. Going to the next area. Yeah, we are. If I remember correctly, the next area is one of the biggest areas.
Looks like the church and the Knights of Rollins really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it. But more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
Great. That's like 2 people. Alright, so wow, we have 20 uses of that. That's good. A lot of uses. Alright. I think this is the huge ass area. Oh yeah. Yep. I remember it being fucking massive, and there it is. I might almost want to get a map for this, because there's treasure chests all over this place. Meadow of Triumph. Is there like a fucking treasure map for this? That'd be real nice. Someone actually made one. Yeah, okay. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna head out. Yeah, this is fucking massive.
Glastonbury didn't have a Lord of the Land either.
We did see a couple of Seraphim, but it didn't look like they were living together.
I can't see them, but they've been here the whole time. To think that it's always been like that is just so friggin' scary.
But in the past, Seraphim were revered.
And in return, Seraphim gave the people their blessing.
That's how it was in the era of coexistence?
Yep.
But the humans came to only believe in things that they could see.
That can't be helped. There's barely anyone who could see Seraphim like Saray and Rose.
It's scary that there are people around you that you can't see, but at the same time, it's sad. It's sad that they can't be noticed even though they're there.
I wish everyone thought the same way you did, Rose.
Do you want something?
Hey, you.
My name is Rose.
I know.
Then call me by my name.
Hey, Rose.
That's better. What do you want?
Quit doing stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Riding on the shepherd's back like that.
Huh? Did you see that?
By chance?
Gah, that's why Seraphim freak me out sometimes.
It's careless to entrust your body to someone like that.
But that was part of the plan! To catch them off guard and then mow them down!
That's not something an adolescent girl should do.
Mowing people down?
Riding around on someone's back.
There's something wrong with a girl being carried on someone's back?
It's careless of you!
I told you it was part of the plan!
I give up.
I don't get it.
Great. Oh god, this air is gonna take forever.
I can sense the ancient
But it's
tone.
fine.
We're near one.
We're going against top. There's nothing wrong with sometimes heading directly from point A to point B, but everything Shepherd needs to be dedicated to have training. Keep tabs on the levels of the enemies in your area by using RB. If they seem too low, why not hunt the mutant hellions found in hiding in certain fields or ruins? Not only are they a worthwhile challenge, the anomalous orbs they drop will increase your command's health. Wait, you can actually, I don't actually take levels. Oh, you mean check them when in combat using
Nicola,
RB.
look! It's just like what was in the Celestial Records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
Yep. Nope, it's huge. There's a few in this area. Oh boy. Oh shit, it's goblins.
Weapons.
Fucking goblins.
Whoa! That thing it's riding on looks way fun.
Fun? That's a Hellion, you know.
It shoots stuff out from its artillery, so be careful.
Ready? Not yet. It's over.
Very good. Very good. Good combos.
This isn't over. I won't lose. This isn't over. You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Item ordering. Yeah, we know how item ordering works. Well, we don't, but we know we have it. Oh.
Ready, every.
It would have been weak to that anyways.
When peacocks threaten their foes, they recover health.
Jeez, what a pain.
You gotta give them physical ailments. Figure out why.
Ready? No escape! It's over! Let's get him! Dragon Bang!
Oh yeah, there's Sword Flare.
I can't lose! Go, my children! I won't lose! A worthy opponent! Hey! Sonic Thrust!
That was radiant, Edna.
There's a message from Lady Lake.
Oh, it's in Lady Lake? Okay, so the item is in Lady Lake. Great. We can buy the thing if we wanted. So that's the merchant I'm doing business with right now.
Let's begin
Alright.
purification.
Tiger Blade! How's this? Let's keep it up! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! It's over! Sweet dreams! Be gone! No escape! Disappear! Blade Bang! Not yet! Howling Deluge! This isn't over! This isn't over! This isn't over!
Here we go.
Ruins!
This isn't over. What do we have?
Get ready.
Alright.
Earthborn! Gotta get close! Be gone! Echo Shot! Take this! Come on, everyone! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Right! Light the way!
Glimmer Dragon!
Light the way! Crystal, light the way!
Ow. Alright. You get fucked.
Take this! Don't let up! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come on, everyone!
Charge right at you.
Burning Strike! Glimmer Dragon!
Rampaging Giant Iron!
Boom. Boom.
That's what the
Very nice. Here's one of those spires, but it looks like it's destroyed. Oh yeah. It looks like Rollins has his own problems too. Same as anyway, the fancy dances bicker over the ones who get to rule with regular people suffer for it. Makes me puke. Metaphorically, I mean, though I reserve the rights to make it literal for dramatic effect. I wonder if we can get to Pendrago. If you go straight west through the Meadow of Triumph, we'll wind up in Perlote's pasture. From there, you'll see a big castle wall to the south, and that'll be Pendrago. It's actually pretty easy. But I don't think it hurts to explore a bit. It's a bit of a walk anyways, and this is your first time in Rollins, isn't it? You wanted to inspect the hideout site, right? Yeah, that'd be good. I'm pretty particular when it comes along to our hideouts. I hate to ask, but do you mind tagging along? If you're looking into the spot of Mallory, the Patnal Forest is north of the Meadow of Triumph. Let's can't go wrong with buying the map. Ask yourself this, alright? How many adventurers go without a good map in their pockets? That's right, none. They all lost and died. Don't be them. We got a lake, huh? Well, I know the Missing Seraph said she was going to visit a lake. That's about the only lead we're going for us. Why don't we head over there and take a look? Camber Caverns. I don't know where the fuck Camber Caverns is, but probably that down there. Who knows? That's pretty cool in the back there.
Looks like there's something nearby. Hey, Micleo, this one's cracked. We should be able to see what it's built with.
The building materials don't look like anything special, but then how would it maintain its current shape?
Maybe they used seraphic arts?
Probably. If so, that would imply that these ruins date all the way back to the era of the gods.
I knew it!
What's got you two all hot and bothered?
I've wanted to see these towers since, like, forever.
Leaning towers. They're mentioned in the Celestial Record.
Just look at them. They're way bigger than I even imagined.
And to think, all these years they've remained standing.
Really? You're freaking out over some badly designed towers?
Yeah, that's just what I was wondering. How did they get like this?
The obvious answer would be tectonic activity.
Yeah, but there aren't any faults anywhere nearby.
Then could it be ground subsidence? I wouldn't write off effects of flooding either.
What if they were built like this in the first place?
That's entirely possible, but why?
Yeah, it all comes down to that. A place of worship? A grave? A sundial?
Possibly even a part of an elaborate seraphic art?
Rose, what do you think?
Me? I think you both talk too much. Oh, look! Ancient statues! I wonder what they're made of.
Okay, I'm checking some stuff here. Tales of Zestiria. A good one. Ah, here we go. Where am I? I am at Meadow of Triumph. Okay. Alright, good to know. Just looking up some stuff to make sure there wasn't anything missile in this area.
There might be something nearby.
No, I'll put it back. I'm full on those anyways. Oh yeah, let's check out some stuff here. Alright, no one's maxed on their titles. Good. Here now.
Don't ever
Fire, huh?
do it, Rose. Like the boar, this hellion does a headlong rush attack.
Et tu, Brutor?
To Brutor. Ha 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 ha. Good Joe.
Try this out. Burn to a crisp.
Blazing demons, come forward!
Oh god.
Unleash your hidden power! Cleaver! Lord of fire! Burn! Burn away!
These hellions have high attack power.
Right on!
You were quite strong.
Cool. Everyone's proficiency is going up. We're gaining wind step. Let me cut through the middle here for a bit. Let's see. Let's cut through like so. Check the middle area here.
Ready, Nick Leo? Multiple current on!
I'm not done yet!
Solid thrust! Focus!
Go, my children! A million rays! Now's my chance! Ready?
Ooh.
Prepare yourself! Jade luminescence! Don't let up!
Be gone! Go! Alright!
Not done yet!
Ready? Go! Be gone! Go!
A million rays!
Be gone! Strike!
A worthy opponent!
They won't in! Hang on, everyone!
Fury!
One more!
Blazing demons, come forth! Burning strike!
Solid
The Norman have a thing.
Hey,
for
level
hide
up's
and
new
seek.
art. Shock ward for a little waistcoat. Got a waistcoat. It's bad. But I got an art. Who got an art? Me? Alright. Ah. We got a bunch of new stuff. Ooh. Ooh. That's all. Dazzle, get in my party, and we're gonna have some fun. Dazzle got his mystic art.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Let's get him.
Let me set up Dazzle here. Geostigma. No. And Lance. Geostigma. Radiant Heat.
Sweet stop time! You're through! Brutality rise! Go to hell!
There we go.
Do you think a day when Seraphim and humans can coexist will come?
They can't even see us.
But what if they could?
They still can't hear us.
Well, what if they could see and hear us too?
We have different values.
Oh, right.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, his brutality drive is pretty good. The shame a lot of the mystic arts in this one aren't as flashy. Like, take a look at fucking Rita's mystic art in Vesperia. Fucking Ancient Catastrophe. That's still one of my favorites. It's so good. Ancient Catastrophe. What we got back here? Ooh, chest.
Wait, that's...
Hey, sword. It's bad. Nice.
After me.
All right.
Strike! It's over!
Be gone! Let's move it up!
No use defending!
I got you! Crimson Edge! Strike! How's this?
If you're putting your life on the line, then you'd better give it your all.
Dazzle's battle talents. This pendulum is superb mana catalyst that can also double as a whip to punish enemies who get too close. With the ability to attack from medium distance and deliver a series of close range strikes, Dazzle can adapt his attacks to the situation at hand. His every arts largely fire in a straight line at enemies, meaning you may get more out of them if you effectively factor in your enemies' locations. Yeah, I don't play Dazzle much. I don't really like his playstyle. There's a character in Tales of Berseria which is similar to Dazzle, but that has a much cooler playstyle, and I rather prefer them.
I kill them all.
Ready? Let's get him! Strike! Blade Bang! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! Simulant! Eat this! That won't rock sweet dreams! Rampaging Giant Rise!
Fuck him up.
Eat this! Take this! Rampaging Giant! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
We won't lose to you.
Very nice. Let me check that out. Anything back here? Oh, yep.
This aroma.
Saffron. Gain. There we go. Very good. Alright, let me check something. Alright. We're gonna head in that direction, sorta. Hello there. Are you the area boss? I'm gonna save just in case. They're not. They're just very big.
It's an ancient bird hellion with scales like a dragon's.
This one's gonna be tough. Let's go! It's over!
Luca, when should work?
Violent protect red! Fearless charge! Not this time! Torrent spear!
I can't believe there are so many hellions out there.
Oh, there's tons. There's the area boss. Yeah, don't fuck with that thing.
Enemy spotted!
Tiger blade! Let's keep it up! Radiant surge! Sonic thrust!
I'm not
Ow.
Be gone! Let's keep it up! Alright!
We won't lose to you.
Oh god.
Let's do this! No escape! Aqua blade!
I'm not done yet.
Where's my fire attack again? Right.
Hang on, everyone!
Attack, foul beasts!
Yeah! I got you!
Demons, come forth! Burning strike!
Yeah! Burn! Sonic rock, Crimson Edge!
Good, right?
Come here.
Burn right back!
Yeah! Burn!
Radiant heat! Not bad, but still well.
Not bad. Okay, this
Ray,
thing
look
is
around you.
dangerous. This is a very good time to save. Alright, here we go.
Well, this doesn't look good.
We're in a foul place.
This feeling. We've been in places like this before.
It's a crucible of malevolence. They make hellions fight to make them nastier.
Venomization, a diabolical practice. It appears this ruin was built to do just that.
Who would make such a thing?
I don't know, but there are several places such as this on the Glenwood continent. I had thought they had all been sealed up, but...
Looks like they're back in business.
This has to be held off. No question about it.
We'll stop this!
Something's blocking our way.
It must be to keep outsiders from entering. It's most likely that only certain people are allowed inside.
So, it's me alone, huh?
A solo fight. If it were me, I could ask for nothing better.
Alright, let's go. Oh, they just put you outside? Yeah, no, sorry, we'll enter.
Focus, guys!
Oh boy, so start off easy with some low-level enemies.
Let's keep it up! How's this? Let's get him! Be gone! Earth Dragon Fang! How's this? Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Fang! It's over!
Earth Dragon Fang is really good right now.
Ha! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! It's over! Earth Dragon Fang!
First damage taken. Here's the second damage
Blade.
taken.
Let's keep it up!
Alright.
Yeah!
You
Tiger
need to
Blade.
die.
Let's keep it up! Ha! Sword Flare! I got you! Focus! Ha! Freezing Strike! Yeah! Burn! Strike! Ha! Sword Flare! No escape! Not yet! Ha!
Where?
Flow and Surge! Flow and Surge! Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Fang! How's this?
Earth Dragon Fang! Not yet! Yeah! Blade Fang!
No weakness.
Shatter Fang! No escape! Shatter Fang! Be gone! Shatter Fang! Be gone! No escape! How's this? Yeah! Sword Flare! Strike! How's this? Sword Flare! No escape! Not yet! Yeah! Sword Flare! No escape! How's this? Yeah! Sword Flare! Strike! It's over! Yeah!
Ooh.
No escape! It's over! Strike! It's over! Strike!
Ow.
Yeah! No escape!
Damn.
Sword Flare! Strike! Not yet! Ha! Sword Flare! No escape! How's this? Ha! Ha! Burn! Sonic Rock Crimson Edge! Ha! Burn! Ha! Strike! How's this? Ha! Blade Fang! Let's keep it up! How's this?
Oh, back to slimes.
Ready? Ha! Ha! Be gone! Ha! Be gone! Ha! Ha! Ready?
Ow.
Ready? Strike! I got you! Yeah! I got you! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Ha! Blade Fang! Go! Ha!
Oh god. Alright, wind. My wind attack again. Oh, True Fang. And then we'll do Tiger Blade on you.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ow.
Ha! Blade Back did it!
He's just blocking it.
Yeah!
I need to heal.
There!
Okay, don't sidestep. Don't forward step.
Ha! Strike!
Backstep.
It's over! Yeah!
I really want to
Tiger
sidestep
Blade!
that.
Earth Dragon Fang! Not yet! Yeah! Blade Fang! Let's keep it up! Not yet! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Fang! How's this?
I do like my 29 hit combo. Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. I have a burn.
There! There! Ha! Tiger Blade! Ha! Blade Fang! Let's keep it up! It's over! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! It's over!
There we
What
go.
a formidable opponent!
That was tough.
All right. It's settled down a bit.
Nice.
All purified?
Somehow.
I'm so sorry for making you go through this by yourself.
Yeah, we had it real rough too. Lila's been fortune-telling with her origami flower things.
Saray won't lose, Saray will win. Saray won't lose, just like that.
She left paper scraps all over. I had Meebo clean it up, though.
Of course, I believed in you, but it was just so...
Sorry for making you worry. Thanks, Lila.
No, it's fine. My fortune-telling was right after all.
Yay, earrings of stuff. Okay, earrings of radius. They're good. We lose a lot of stats for equipping these, like a lot. Seriously, a lot, but come on, listen, look at that damage increase. Crazy. Alright. Are these Helios in this game? Don't. Alright. Fort. Isla. Heal us.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
Please do. Ooh, over there.
There must be herbs around here.
Focus, guys!
Let's take them all down! Sword flare!
Radiant heat! Take this! Blazing heat!
Blaze bang! Dragon bang! How's this?
Very good, very good.
Indeed, that's the end of it.
Awesome. Keep us healed. Us healed, Lila. Alright, head this way. I'm probably gonna miss stuff. I wanna try to miss as little as possible, but it will happen. It's unavoidable. Oh, look, rain. Oh, fun.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Great, it's raining. This sucks.
Not for me. It's nice and dry inside Saray.
That is whole new levels of creepy. Damn it! Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
The tower. Creepy ass mountain in the
There
background.
might be something nearby.
Sideburns. He just fucking disappeared. Just willed them out of existence. Mallory Forest. Okay. Found Mallory Forest. Good job, me. Anything up here before we enter? No. Okay. Let's go in. The new hideout of our group.
Is this the new hideout?
One of the candidates. I'll go check it out. Wanna come?
I'm gonna take a look. Sorry, but wait here a sec.
No, Saray. Not sorry. Alright, we got a million people to talk to. Holy shit. The kids hunting down stragglers in the Volgrim Forest have now taken to hijacking folks. Like regular mountain bandits. There's no turning back for them now. Of course, we travel here. They're everywhere as merchants. But we can't trust the authorities of nations and cities, which is why we need our own private hideout. A secret hideout. I bet you like the sound of that, don't you, Saray? Time flies by so fast. Our numbers have shrunk since days Brad was around. On the plus side, though, the boss and the Ain twins are as sharp as they come. Brad, could he be Rose's father? Our boss shares a lot of qualities with our former boss Brad. Like him, she has this magical ability to knit a group together. We first met Lunar 2 years ago when he tried to steal from us. He said later he couldn't remember a time when he wasn't a thief on the streets. Sparrowfeather sent him on his way with a few bruises to remember us by, but oddly he stuck around. It seemed like he'd taken a liking to us. The guy had always been a loner, but he told us he was glad to find companions at last. Wait, let me get this straight. That guy wasn't a Hellion back then, right? Unless that sneaking fox was spewing lies right from the beginning. Been all business back of late. I've been seeing more action with my abacus than my dagger. But then, if I think back then just 5 years ago, I remember why this is a welcome development. We care for guild members injured in the job just as long as they need. No questions asked. They're our family, after all. We're in this together.
Guess what? The Mabo curry bun was a huge success!
It might become the Sparrowfeather's most famous product at this rate.
Here's a sample. When you think Mabo curry bun, think sparrow feathers.
Thank you.
That was a conversation with an Assassin's Guild?
Isn't it good that they're so peaceful?
It seems ideal for hiding away, but if we were attacked here, we'd be in a bind.
You're right. Well, that's that. Let's look somewhere else.
Sorry for making you all wait.
Boss, Talfrin's back.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, the Mabo curry bun was super popular, and...
The Romano firm looks legit on paper, but it's about as shady as it gets.
More than 30 reported bankrupt families. The firm confiscates all the family's property and takes it as their own. And as for what happens to those broken families, well, take a guess.
There's gotta be a legal pitfall somewhere. Egil.
Have squads 2 and 4 back up Talfrin. Investigate the Romano firm and its surroundings.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it up to you.
Even humans can make themselves disappear.
All right then, let's get going.
Sure.
That's my Rose.
You scattered bones sure are on the same wavelength.
You think? Well, we are kinda like family.
Family, huh?
I wanted to ask you if someone named Brad was your father.
You mean our late leader? He's the one who saved me.
Oh, really?
Apparently I was lost and roaming around the northern battlefield when he found me.
Just like me.
Seraphim don't have parents either.
You guys too, huh?
But we do know what it means to have a family.
Gramps was the one who raised both of us.
Same here. My friends in the Scattered Bones are like family to me, who took the same path I did.
You don't mind having to be an assassin?
No way! I'm grateful for it. It's better than us all being apart.
I see.
So, she doesn't mind, huh?
Great! Hey! What exactly did I get? I got... Here. Got Unfruitful Blossom title. Dagger Storm and Art Defense. And most important thing of all. Yes! He'll be wearing that for the rest of the game. Yep. He'll be wearing that for the rest of the game. I like the look of it. I don't like this. Side. No. Oh. Here we go. We can't just leave those crucibles as they are. We could just blow up the whole ruins to smithereens. Oh, easy there. Joking. I have the power to do that anyways. I think the only hope for extinguishing the malevolence there is to defeat the Hellions. It won't be easy though. It's scattered all over the continent. Alright. Oh. So now we're in Maller. We could explore here. Alright. Well, there's still some exploration we can do. Let's go ahead and do some exploration.
See? I told you the Mabo curry bun would be a huge hit.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Hey, mind your manners, you two.
But we gotta eat it before it gets cold.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
I can't take it anymore. Give me a bite.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Your manners, everyone, please.
You want some too?
Yes, please. Oh.
Right. Alright, jump over here. Whoosh. That's not that deep. You can walk through that. A fruit bat. Had a fruit bat named Eric.
It'll retreat, and emit sonic waves.
3 strikes and you're out. Whoops, wrong bag.
Not yet.
Ah.
Be gone! No escape! Be gone! What? It's over! Be gone! Go!
Yeah, we
Well,
did it!
that's
Done
that.
it! All together now. 1, 2.
So we're going now? Wait,
Oh,
what's
come
our
on,
cue?
guys.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Oh, look!
There's a rabbit.
It's a Glenwood rabbit.
Looks
so
yummy.
What?
You got a problem?
You're talking, yummy cute, right?
Yeah, cute. And delicious.
You didn't know? Rabbit flesh is a rare treat.
I'm aware that they're consumed sometimes, but...
You'll understand once you take a bite.
Here, I'll catch this one for you and cook it up.
No thanks.
It's okay. We'll save the most scrumptious part for you.
I'm fine. Seraphim don't need food.
Really? If you say so.
It's cool. We'll just dry it and take it along. I love bunny jerky.
Ooh, I'm game.
What are you doing? Run!
It ran away.
Dazzle, you startled the poor thing, you meanie.
You're concerned for its welfare now?
Ah. Hey, bunny ears. Great. Oh my god, it's a little armadillo thing. Why?
Wait, that's...
Money. Can you get a double fight?
Okay. Here goes the look! It's rolling on the ground!
You like armadillos? But this one's so big.
You mean like hellion size?
I mean, it's not armadillon.
Strike! Resilient! Weak!
Break through!
Ready?
What does that say?
Armor protection! Lose rough away! Don't
Alright.
Pierce the skies! Pierce the sky!
Ow!
Rhapsody!
Please.
Pierce the skies! Arrow squall! Pierce the sky! Right! Arrow squall! Pierce! Hang on, everyone! Arrow squall! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Pierce the skies!
Ooh.
Arrow squall! Pierce! Hang on, everyone! Arrow squall! Not yet! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for day! It won't end here! Purity! Come forth! Right! Water! Shred my foot!
Get lost! Molten wall!
I got you! No escape! It's over! Be gone! I got you!
Blazing cannonball!
Very
We're
nice.
survivors no matter
Level
the odds.
ups. Very nice level ups.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Alright, rock there, so we can't go any further that way. A good, nice little hoard of treasure. Whoosh. I wonder, I can't go over there, can I? No, there's no way.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Windows resistances. How long the damage gauge lasts during armatization is affected by the max hit count prior to armatization. Put another way, while deflecting enemy attacks, allow enemies to use combos you can take their hits. Once you manage to stun the enemy or give them a status element, amortize and give them what for. Simply and effective.
Okay, here goes! Demons come forth!
No escape!
Burning stone!
Shadowfang! Be gone! Let's get him!
Hey! Raging tide!
Be gone! Strike!
Hurricane flame surrounds me!
Yeah!
Pretty good,
Let's
right?
keep it up! Freeze! Let's keep it up!
This is it!
Lose rough! Don't fight on defense! Ocean blitz! Pierce the skies! Arrow squall! Pierce! Not yet!
Vermilion rain!
Arrow squall! Purification complete!
Very nice. Moving back here. Yep, we got a chest there. We got two
So Ray,
chests.
look around you.
Come on. Yeah, I'll just
There
discard
might be
one.
something nearby.
Peach gel. Hey, we're getting the better gels now. Finally. I've been waiting for the upgraded ones.
can sense it.
HP recover when using BG. Whoosh.
Ready, Nick? Cleo! Shutterbang! Get on! Let's get him! It's over! Lose Robert! Don't flag on the bait! Here's the sky! Arrow Squall! Here's the... Not yet! Arrow Squall! Hang on, everyone! You were quite strong, but we're no pushover.
You dare call yourself a curlist with that form? Utterly preposterous.
Whoa! Guys, Lila's freaking out!
She's okay. She just has a thing for stuff that curls up into little balls. I know, it's weird.
A curlist strives to achieve the perfect sphere. In other words, physical realization of one of nature's ideal forms. Which means a sloppy curl is an insult to Mother Nature.
I think I kinda get it. Like spiral shells and stuff, right? They're cute.
Rose!
Look out, Rose. You're playing with fire.
So you do get it!
Wait, what?
Particularly the sublime curl of the turban snail. It's pure mathematics. I could gaze at it for hours.
Sure, and like egg rolls are totally yum. Oh, and round steak? Mmm.
Yes! Rose, let's start a curlist club. Just you and me. We'll call it the Curling Circle.
Yes, and our motto can be, the only thing we have to sphere is sphere itself.
We've lost her.
I'll quarantine them. You warn the others.
We've gone too far. Alright, what do we got? Let's try this way. We got a rock, and we got roll boys. Several roll boys. Lots of roll boys. Okay.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
There's pink shirt. Fucking hell, that damage increase. I almost just want to stack damage on her and see how crazy I can make her. Alright, I've just stacked damage on her. And I also do want to play her because it's more fun. I have so much damage on her.
We can't hold back if we want to win!
Now's my test and you
can handle it.
Rising sand! Multiple currents! Crystal power! Light the way!
You're pretty much screwed.
Who's Raya? Take this! Ready, go!
Burst!
I'm in a bind here!
Right.
Purify the earth! There's a circle! Be gone! Raya, take this!
Power link. Oh god.
I'm in a bind here! Echo shock! Light the way! Crystal
The
tower!
type that'll charge
Light
right
the way!
at you.
Crystal tower! Light the way! Crystal tower! Light the way! Crystal tower! Be gone! Echo shock! Take this! This is it! Whoa! Cry out! There! Got it! I like this! I'm in a bind here!
This is trouble.
Whoa!
I need a hand!
Whoa! Splendid!
Ow!
Also effective on crustacean aliens.
I'm in a bind here! Molten wall! Purgatory of fire!
Retreat for now.
Oh! Yeah, life bottle me, please.
That was embarrassing.
Wait, give me Dazzle. Oh, back up. Oh god.
I'm in a bind here. You feel it? Soul resonance!
Feel my wings!
Very good.
Torrent spit! Put some thought into it!
I am putting thought into it.
Torrent spit! Feel my wings!
Ow.
On the side! Here goes! Virulent charge!
Come forth! Gale Beta! Come
Oh yeah.
Here goes!
Shoot a whirlwind at the enemy, do damage to them, and swap places with them. It's pretty good.
Here goes! I'm in a bind here! Violet, this is
Red! Feel my wings!
You alright, Nikleo? Alright!
No use to
Nicola's fucking dead.
I got you!
Come close.
Quite a fearsome
That was
fighting
tough.
style.
From my standpoint, you're the one that's fearsome.
That was
Let's restore our
extremely tough.
Wait, that's...
Nice. Check over here. Zoop. Ooh.
Saray, look around you.
Spiked shoes. Something she could use? No, that's a mail armor. Lots of damage. Give me. Give me that damage. Alright, I think that's it for the forest. It's a dead end until we can smash rocks and stuff. Let's get out of here. Ah shit, it's Eric the fruit bat. Let's get out of here. I had a fruit bat named Eric. Ooh.
This aroma.
Very nice. Okay, back to gigantic area. Alright. Let's continue to explore around. Oh, where's the save point actually? Let me use that. There we go. Area is massive. Goblins everywhere. I don't like them. Alright, let's see. Which one's this? Leading to West Pasture. Okay, so that's the way we're supposed to go. If I remember correctly. Let's head over here. We gotta defeat one of those big enemies at some point. The first one we met was like level 20, so we could probably defeat it by now. We'd have to get back there.
There must be herbs around here.
Very nice. God, they're so big. Trying to check everywhere so I don't miss stuff, but it's hard to do that. South Ridge.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Effect potential. After inflicting an effect, the chances of the same effect in the enemy decreases. So for powerful enemies, you want to use weakness combos and the other attacks to inflict a variety of them. This applies to stat boost effect as well. So if you use all your effects at the start of the long battle, you may an even tougher time near the end when the enemy goes all out. Healing arts with 100% effect potential may also prove useful. Yep. Try to save some of the powerful shit for the end of the fight. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that's held off over there. You can totally walk up to them right now. But if you're gonna try that, I recommend. Oh, I can't quick save even. Won't even let me quick save. Let me do it here then. All right, I've quick saved. Let's go. Let's go have a chat with them. Show you what happens. Just walk right up to him and...
Okay.
Yep, there he is, level 85 with 60,000 HP. And there we go. Yep. Don't, let me reload the actual save. Don't fuck with him. Now, if you grind enough, you could actually defeat him here. You may ask what happens. There's a secret ending involving that. It's actually a bad ending, but maybe we'll get it someday. There's several chances of getting it, I believe. I believe there's like several spots you can get it. So yeah. Let me check some stuff. Need to check what this is. Yeah. Making sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, held off, yeah. Okay. This is what I wanted to check. Yeah, again, there are a couple of shots you get at that secret ending. That's one of them, but at that point it's almost impossible because you're weakened, meaning it's just you and Rose. But it's totally doable if you're strong enough. The secret ending sucks though.
What's that?
It's Power Link. Oh my god, damage. Got him.
quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my standpoint, you're the one that's fearsome.
What a fluffy puffy goat!
A fluffagoat, you might say.
This is a goat? They don't look anything like the ones in Elysia.
Don't they eat paper?
Knock it off. You shouldn't give them man-made items.
I'm sorry. You're quite right.
You're very kind when it comes to animals.
It's more that you folks are too rough with them.
We'll leave it at that.
So, Dezel, would these be cliff-dwelling goats?
Yeah. They usually live their lives on the cliffs and go down to the grasslands only to eat. They even sleep on the cliffs.
On the cliffs? That's gotta be brutal.
Sounds quite uncomfortable indeed.
From our point of view, maybe. But to them, it might be the best thing in the world.
It's true that they probably have fewer predators to worry about that way.
What strangers feel as happiness is beyond our ken. Is that the sort of thing you're getting at?
Pretty much.
Are you talking from experience?
Interpret as you may.
Nice. And our AP has been increased. Alright, let's see what we got here.
There might be something nearby.
There's a gold. Another giant tower as well. Alright, there's not much left here, so I think we're gonna start heading towards the next area. There we go. Got a bit of a run to do. We are close to leveling a few people in the party. We should grind along the way.
Is everyone
Focus
ready?
your attack!
Blades of the King!
Set ice reaver!
Fluid Surge!
Dragon
Bang!
Blitz bomb!
Burst Force!
Aqua blitz!
Darn it!
Current! Helic wind should be effective!
Darn it!
Enchanting! Howling deluge! Stun crimson! Burst force!
Renting
Skyfall!
Fluid Surge! How's this?
Strike! Well, that's a wrap!
Yeah, Rose is a monster now. I've turned her into a fucking powerhouse. Oh yeah, I kind of want to have a quick look down here in case I didn't miss anything.
Is that a
See?
monolith?
I knew it. Powerlings, do not underestimate powerlings. Enemies connected by powerlings enjoy massive boosts to their stats. Yeah, powerlings are dangerous. Kill them fast. But yeah, this game, they simplified some stuff. Like, you can't make custom strategies, for example. Like, you could make custom strategies in Tales of Vesperia, and it was really nice. I had one just called Fuck Off, which was just everyone back off and buff me. Like, just keep me strong. And I used it for all sorts of weird farms and stuff. Good. Save here. Head along the road. I remember this place. I need to check this here. Alright. Yeah, this is another big area. Head south along here. I think it's right here, right?
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Was it?
Oh? Did someone forget this here?
Odd that someone would abandon a tool so central to their livelihood.
Still, it's a terribly lovely field.
Yeah. Age of Chaos or not, it's nice to see that some places are still thriving.
Or so it would seem.
What do you mean?
Take a closer look at the wheat.
Huh?
Oh my!
Not a single berry.
Same thing over here. Nothing but mold inside the husks.
It's the bliss mold. The whole area's probably wiped out.
The whole area?
It's been going around for a while now. This year's harvest is pretty much screwed.
No wonder they threw away their hoe.
Lila! This is...
Yes. This too must be the work of the Lord of Calamity.
So this is what Age of Chaos really means.
That's not great. Alright.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Nice. Was this more the weak to physical?
Let's do
yes.
It's an orc farmer. This Hellion used to be.
I can guess, and I'd rather not know anyways. Thanks.
Crimson Axe, there! Purity, come forth! I'm in a fight!
Alright, you die.
Ocean blitz! Here's the sky! Arrow squall!
Splendid job, Saray.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Nice. Alright, let's have a good look around here. Very big fields. Is there anything in them? Other than enemies, that is. Don't know. Have a good look around. Probably fight a bit too.
Let's begin the purification.
Ow, 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 ow.
Take out Peleus and his art with Hypnos.
Sweet! I will smite evil!
No quick stepping hurts.
Well, that's a wrap.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
I see that chest up there. Yeah, having no quick step really hurts.
Wait, that's...
Shiba Inu ears, of course. Of course that's here. Let's see if I can figure out where I am by that. Okay. There's a ruin over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Skunk. Thing's going crazy. Oop, I see a herb over there. Go grab that.
This aroma.
Oh yeah. Oh! Still chasing me. That did not help. He just got closer. Get away from me. Thank you.
Saray, look around you.
Oh, Pendraga's huge. Duh, it's the only capital of Roland's Empire and the biggest city on the entire continent. Is water wet? Is the Pope Rolantian? Alright. Spike shoes. Already wearing a pair, but they have different stats on them. Not as good on him. Or him. It's only a 10 loss for a large focus increase. You know, it's worth it. Let's see. Their big field. I remember this area having lots and lots of chests. And I also have a little mini guide in case there's any stuff like major things I could miss. So every now and then I'll take a look at the little guide I have just to make sure I don't miss anything major. Oh, there's just...
There might be
supposed to be a weapon
nearby.
around here somewhere. Oh, that's the one. It's a good though. Oh, it's not bad. Got Phoenix on it. Take it just for the Phoenix.
Don't ever
Fire.
do it, Rose.
Let's get them before they fly away.
That goose flew the chicken coop.
That doesn't quite make sense.
Purgatory of Flame, don't let up! Vermilion, don't let up! Purgatory of Flame!
Fight evil! Searching current! Looks like we win!
Lots of level ups. Alright, am I missing anything major? Okay. There's a crucible somewhere out here for Micleo. That doesn't sound fun because I'm not good at fighting with Micleo. It scares me.
I'm ready.
Try this on! Tiger Blade! You were quite strong.
Very nice. What are you weak to? Wind.
It appears we're going to get skunked.
He sure seemed persistent.
Oh god.
These Hellions have high
Tiger Blade! Try this on! That's the way! Shadowfang! Now spit not yet! Win!
Fear my wings!
You should be on your guard most when things are going well.
Pointing at me? Breaking the fourth wall here? Also, my god, this area is big.
Get ready! Bring these demons! Cook out! Concentrate! This is it! Blade the blade!
Not yet!
Reaver!
Multiple current charge!
Is that it? Who's next?
Aqua
Concentrate!
Blade! Dragon Fang! Hang on, everyone!
Got it!
First forward!
Raise the demons! Cook forward!
Fluid Surge! I got you!
Very good, very good, very good.
Try this on! Piece of cake!
Hey, it wasn't that.
Alright. I'm getting all the movement speed increases too, which is nice. Alright, so that area is blocked off for a while. Let's head north a bit. Or not, yeah, north.
Don't ever do it, Rose.
I'll do what I want.
Alright! It's weak against fire! Rising demons, cook down!
Renting Gale! Shadow Shot! It's over! Not yet!
Well, that's a wrap.
Now she is just murdering. But again, that's what I kind of built her
Seems
for.
there's a treasure chest near us.
I just want her to be an absolute murder machine. As long as she does that.